my name's Tabby and welcome back to my... what is going on? What is this? What even is this? No. No. Oh, do you know what? It'll just have to stay. So, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This is a very new channel, so it's great to have you here. I make videos on motherhood, fashion, beauty, vlogs and interiors, and it's great to have you here. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. This is his door. So if we go in, this is kind of what you see from the doorway. His room is kind of a pale yellow colour because when we were expecting him we didn't know what we were having, so we wanted a lovely unisex colour for his room. And then we decided to go with the woodland theme because I've always worked in kind of the conservation sector, and so I love woodlands and my husband loves woodlands, so we decided to go for a woodland theme room for our little boy. These stickers on the wall were from eBay, and they've got so many different ones that you could choose, but I like these ones because they weren't too cartoony. But he started to pull this one off. He keeps picking at it, look. Naughty boy. So yeah, we just arranged these on the wall to kind of make the most of this wall space here. And it's really great as well because he points at the animals and we tell them what he's called. So now we can say, where's the fox? And you point to the fox. Where's the squirrel? He points to the squirrel. So it's kind of educational as well. And then the light shade was from B&Q. And it's just really cute with like owls and birds and these little danglies, which I absolutely love. Kind of fits in again with the woodland theme. And then sticking with the ceiling, I've got a couple of mobiles which he absolutely, again, really loves. He loves to watch all these move around. So these were just from Amazon. So there's one there, and this one is his absolute favourite one behind me here. And this has kind of got, these animals are slightly sparkly so they catch the light. And he loves like spinning these round, and we say goodnight to the animals before bedtime and go through what they're all called, so he's kind of learning all the animal names from seeing that as well. But yeah, he loves to look at it, so we just like spin it round and he loves to watch it move and see all the animals sparkle. This is his cot. The whole furniture set in here is by Tutti Bambini. We actually got this second hand off eBay, and we went for the darker wood one because it kind of fits with the rest of our house, which you probably will see eventually if you're interested in like more interior tours. But I just really like the curves on this. The only slightly annoying thing about it is this doesn't drop down, so it's getting harder to lift him up and put him down in the cot. And then he's got this little mobile, which is from Mamas and Papas, but he pulled on it and broke the thingy, so it's just on there with the elastic. And then we've got You and the Dream Sheep and some cuddly toys over here. And then the sheet on it at the moment I actually got in the Mothercare sale. I think they were a pack of 2 for £7, and they're by Little Bird. I think it's Little Bird by Jules Oliver. And then this thing is probably one of the best things I ever bought. This is just kind of like a cot side entertainer, and you can press these and they do various things, and like the animals appear on the mirror and stuff. And the great thing about this is when he wakes up in the morning, he likes to play with it and kind of entertain himself and look at the animals appearing and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so moving on over here, this is our kind of changing table. Oh, it's really sunny in here today. I don't know if you can even see that very well. Let's try put that, there we go, that's better. So this is our changing table, also from Tutti Bambini. we've actually got, we did have a normal changing mat, which we got when he was teeny tiny, but as he got bigger, he started kind of rolling around. My husband can't get on the floor because he's not got the best of backs. So this has got kind of like a little harness on there, and you can just like pop their arms through here and it just stops them rolling off the table. It's probably one of the most useful things we actually bought for him. It's absolutely brilliant. And he doesn't mind it. All we do is we've got a few toys that we keep on here, so when we're changing him we give him one of those and he holds on to it, and he just enjoys playing with those, and he keeps still and he's not going to injure himself, which is great. Keep my water wipes on here and also some Aldi Mamiya wipes. I tend to use these to get the bulk and then these to clean up after, because these are very expensive. And then this is my holy grail nappy cream. I haven't used anything else other than this. I would completely recommend it. It's the best thing in the world. I might actually do a video on kind of like my holy grail baby products for the first year. Yeah, and then in this drawer is just where you keep like odds and sods. So yeah, some toilet rolls, nappy sacks, tissues, nose Frida refills, more nappy cream, medicine, teething powders, Lush Sleepy Cream, which I absolutely swear by, some baby lotion, actual nose Frida, which it's a brilliant gadget, but if you're going to use it in front of people, I recommend pre-warning them first. It's a nasal aspirator that you put up the baby's, well, kind of put it on the baby's nose, the one side, and then suck the other end. And I did this in front of a family member who was then almost sick because they thought I was just like, yeah, let's not go into detail. This is a thermometer, which is absolutely brilliant for taking the temperature. You don't have to actually touch the baby, so it's really easy to take their temperature when they're asleep. And then these are just like bits and pieces for medicine and stuff, muslins and change of sheets for the bed. So that's what's all in there. And then in these cupboards is just where I keep all his nappies. So there's not much more interesting in there. And then in the bottom here is just like storagey bits. So there's like safety plug covers, inflatables, reusable nappies, so just bits and drabs in there. This bag was from TK Maxx. It's just got a Foxy on the front, but I wanted something because obviously when oh, excuse me. I wanted something because obviously when you're changing baby on here, if things get in a mess, you just want to be able to put clothes straight into a laundry basket and take them straight downstairs. So I just thought that was something really super cute. On the windowsill we've got a Twilight turtle. This is brilliant. I'll put him over here because I don't know if you can actually see it so bright. This is absolutely brilliant. He lights up different colours and projects stars onto the ceiling at night. Only thing is, little boy is far too interested in it, so he keeps staring at it and standing up in his cot to have a look at it. So we've had to start switching this off and not having it on at night. And then just, I've got books, That's Not My Hedgehog, and a little kind of projector thing. Curtains were from, I think, Precious Little One online, but I couldn't swear by it, but they were like a safari one, but they were the only kind of yellow nursery curtains I could find, and actually they are super thin, like you can see, like the light just comes straight through it. So I had to go to Dunelm and actually buy these black outliners to put underneath it, but the black outliners are a lot shorter than the curtains, so that didn't work great. And then this is his wardrobe. On the top I've got some lights and his camera. I don't know if you can't really see the other light. There's a light just there, which is what I use of a night, and it's got a remote control with it that you could switch it on and change the colours. There you go. I just have that on yellow of a night for when he goes to bed, and it's also really useful for turning on in the night if he wakes up, so I don't have to put the big light on and wake him up completely. So that was really useful. That was from B&Q, and it's just like a globe. And then this one was from The Range, and that one is actually a Bluetooth speaker as well, so you can play music through it, and it changes all the patterns on the ceiling. And he loves just watching this, and I can play his favourite tunes through it, and it changes all the patterns, and he just loves to watch it for ages and ages. And then that's just the camera that's linked to the screen in our bedroom, so we can keep an eye on him of a night. And then in the wardrobe, oh god, this is a mess. This, ooh, this is the stash of clothes that I'm keeping in the next size up. I've bought loads and loads and loads of bits off Facebook selling pages, and you get some real bargains. I maybe went slightly overboard with that. Down there's just like spare water wipes and bin refills, and odds and ends. So yeah, that's what's in there. It needs a good tidy up and a really good sort out. This was my nan's rocking chair, and it used to be kind of like a dark green flock pattern on it. And I thought it'd be a great idea when I was on maternity leave to have a go at No, I wasn't on maternity leave. It was before I had him. I decided it would be a great project in the time before I finished work, but before I gave birth, to recover this chair so that it would match this room. So I gave it a go myself. Most of it worked out okay, apart from the actual seat itself. I've turned it over, which is why it's got that thing on it. But yeah, so apart from the seat itself, which is really, really loose, the rest of the chair actually turned out okay. It wasn't actually too bad. I was quite proud of myself, but actually looking at it, it's a bit, a bit naff. And then this cushion was my mother-in-law's, and it's from a company called Chase and Wonder. And on the back, it's just kind of like stripy, but it's a really nice firm cushion. My little boy is kind of 13 months old. I still am breastfeeding, so I still use this chair quite often, and it's nice to have a nice supportive pillow just on my back. And then this little stool here was from TK Maxx very, very recently. I just need something really to keep the grow egg on, so I can see what the temperature of the room is, and the controls for the lights that are on top of the wardrobe. He loves to press the buttons and play with these, but this stool is just little, so he can pull on it and it doesn't fall over. There was like a little table here before, but he kept pulling on it, and it was only a matter of time before he'd pulled it over onto himself, so that had to be replaced. So I just thought this fits with the theme of the rest of the room and is just super, super cute. So I think it's $14.99 from TK Maxx, so I was really chuffed with that. Over here is just a bit of a mess. This is where, like, he's way too old obviously for this now, but it was a lovely little seaside baby gym, but he still likes to crawl in there and just play with these bits of toys, like just before we go to bed and stuff, so I just tend to leave those there. And this is like a relic of the 80s. Oh my goodness, did anybody have these as a kid? This is like a real relic of the 80s, and it's just like a little walker thing, but although it's ancient and really battered, he still absolutely loves it. So let's put that there for a minute. So behind the door we've got a little storage box, again Tutti Bambini, and up to his bookshelf just up here. So in the drawer is just bits and drabs of toys. What we tend to do is kind of rotate his toys, so he's got loads downstairs, but then we bring some of those up and take some of these down. So we just store a few in there. This is a snail from Mamas and Papas that was given to us. He absolutely loves to have that down, so when he comes up into his room we'll just put that down, he can play on it. There's a bit of a drum there. And some knitted character that somebody had knitted for us. And then there's just some hooks here which keep some bits and pieces on. This is a bag from Joules, which I just absolutely love. As you get to know me more, you'll know that I love absolutely anything associated with the seaside and nautical stuff. And I just thought that was absolutely adorable. Far too big for him at the moment, but really cute. This was just given to us. It's just kind of like a sensory thingy with a mirror and bits and pieces. Fluffy ball that shouldn't even be in here. And a musical, like, cot entertainer. And then this was from Baker Ross. And it's got all these animals on it, which are Velcro. And you can just kind of move them around. And I love these kind of educational toys that you can kind of tell them the names of all the things and the habitats where the creatures live. And as they get older, they can kind of know that, you know, moles live in the ground and woodpeckers are on the tree and where spiders live, all that kind of stuff. So I just think this is a lovely kind of educational toy. I'm a big fan of things like this. And then, oh, let's just pop all those back. And then up here is his bookshelf. He's got loads of books. I'm a big fan of reading to babies early, so we've read to him since he was like born. And there's just some fluffy toys up here as well. He's got some of the That's Not My books. What are these? Little Red Tractor, Storm Whale. Oh, these are good. These are like pop-up books from TK Maxx. Look how cool these are. Woo! He absolutely loves these. Yeah, these pop-ups go. he laughs his head off when he sees these. They're absolutely brilliant books. Yeah, I got these from TK Maxx. The Very Funny Frog by Jack Tickle. And these were $3.99 each. And I got this one and the dinosaur one because I like to try and keep a mix of books. And we kind of live in the countryside, so we tend to end up with loads of books about farms. You've got farms. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I like to try and mix it up a bit and kind of keep a really wide range of books and materials for him, so that he gets a good range of things and not just kind of one subject matter. Little money box, just where he put his pound coins if people give him a little bit of money now and again. So yeah, so that's the section behind the door. And then finally at the end here, there's these built-in wardrobes. And in here is just where I keep all his clothes and spare toys. So at the top there's the Moses basket from when he was little, and the inside of my Eye Candy Peach, which I need to sell, baby gin things, and a travel cot. And then these are all his clothes here, and in the drawers I just keep vests and baby grows and all kinds of things like that, and accessories. So there's like hats and bibs and shoes and things. And then we keep some toys in here as well, because his birthday and Christmas are pretty much the same thing. So he doesn't obviously get, like, if you've got a summer birthday, you have toys in the year and then toys for Christmas. He gets everything around Christmas. So we've packed a few in here so that we can get them out through the year, so that it shares it out a bit. Ooh, and then these were some wellies that I picked up in the Clarks sale. They're way too big for him at the moment, but they flash. And they were £10 from Clarks, which I thought was such an absolute bargain. Oh, I can't get it back now. So yeah, so I just thought, yeah, I'd pick those up. They're good, but so yeah, so I just keep like jumpers and things over here, and then trousers and like waterproofs and things at the end. I got like a massive collection of Jojo, Mam and Babe applique tops going on. I'm such a massive fan of those. So you'll have to let me know if you'd like to see a collection of my Jojo, Mam and Babe bits. Frugi crawlers. I love Frugi. They're so... Is it Frugi? Am I saying that right? I love Frugi clothes. They're just so brightly coloured. Although I'm a massive fan of kind of like the Scandi look, I can't help myself but love kind of like babies in really bright colours. There's like Georgia Asda bits, rockets, oh, all sorts of things. That's baby Bowden with a little doggy on it. Some jewels. So you've got all different kinds of mix of things in there. I'm not kind of like I'm not kind of dedicated to any one brand. I just pick up things that I like and things that suit him. I think these are all next. So yeah, so that's everything that's in there. So if I just give you a general scan around the room, that's kind of what it looks like. And it's a really sunny room at the back of the house, so you know it's always really bright and airy in here. So yeah, so that is my nursery tour. I hope you enjoyed it. It's my first kind of attempt at this kind of video. So I hope you found it enjoyable, I suppose. Let's turn the camera. So that's kind of my first attempt at a bit of an interiors tour. I hope it wasn't too bad. I'm not sure how great this camera is for doing this sort of thing. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see other tours of other parts of the house. But yeah, I've pretty enjoyed filming this video. Something a bit different. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video, which I think will probably be my kind of top maybe top 10 Holy Grail baby products or something like that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.